You in the grill pit. You're in the grill pit, nigga. You're in the grill pit. You're in the grill pit, nigga. You're in the grill pit, nigga.
I'm not saying no names, but somebody not with the conversation.
Y'all dropped me off last week. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, woke up yesterday.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, but for real though, how are we liking the same girl? When I said you, man, I was like, hey, look, bro, I was over there early at the spot, and have you had a chance?
Told me that.
Have you had a chance to meet the new bartender that worked there?
And I said no.
She seems to have a lot of pizzazz, swag.
Because I didn't know who you was talking about.
And everything else. You know what I'm saying?
And I said no because I didn't know who you was talking about. But then when we got there at the same time, I found out we were talking about the same girl.
And that's when he became real passionate.
Oh, you back now?
And he became real passionate. And listen, Mo, he kind of like did some claiming shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like getting all of if I touch you that way right now, you probably swing on me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Look what I'm saying. I was like, he was all over. That nigga was kissing all on that
I really
nigga.
like that. And I'm okay with that.
No wonder y'all was in the motherfucker so long.
Man.
No wonder he trying to say y'all. No wonder you wanted to go for the wing.
Listen, I like her.
Hold on, bro. Country,
and I'm content with it.
Hold on, bro. What's up, bro? You in the grill pit. Be careful what you say. Okay.
Cool to leave there. You in the grill pit. You got something to say?
You got something to say, baby boy?
I say you in the grill pit. You got something to say?
Ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah. I said
Always got something to say.
I said you in the grill pit. You got something to say?
Man, you breaking up.
I said you are in the grill pit. Do you have something to say?
Oh, what's happening, Ronald?
Say what's happening, Ronald?
Yeah, you said you got something to say.
Damn, you put me on blast.
Hey, bro, you live, bro. You live, bro.
I ain't been called Ronald in so long.
So you got pulled over the last time. You got pulled over. That's when they called you Ronald.
Hey, bro. All right, I'm on my way, bro.
Hey, Creston, we'll see you in a little
we'll see you in a
while.
little bit, baby boy.
We'll see you in a little while, Creston.
All right. I'm sober. He ain't feeling like us feeling.
I just got one thing to say. Like I said, when as far as being in the motherfucking cell, I told y'all how I get there. I told y'all what I do. You know what I'm saying? I might not be forceful with it because
man, you talking about prison again?
No.
This is about prison.
I want to talk to you about this shit. Really bothers me.
What?
You said if you were in a cell with somebody, you expect them to sit down to
what? Wait a minute.
Hold on, I explained that shit to y'all.
I don't get that.
Like on
he
the
expect a man to come in the cell that
if he gotta stand, if he gotta pee, he expect him to sit down.
Wait a minute.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down.
You got the flow, sir.
Now I'm saying in a 2-man cell, this motherfucker salt butt neck bone talking.
Salt butt neck bone talking right now.
Not SAF bone.
Not salt butt neck bone.
I'm saying like motherfucker come in my cell until we get new cellies. Like in Febo, I don't know how y'all they did it. They did it at a certain time when they had movement. They had movement at 5 o'clock, like after rep. They'll start moving motherfuckers, right? So more 9 times out of 10, I'm coming in from.
Hold on, wait a minute. What's going on? Take a move.
Watch. 9 times out of 10, I'm coming in from the motherfucking gym. You know what I'm saying? Take my motherfucking shirt off, they gonna do count. I'm gonna tell you motherfucking ass. This is the rules and regulations this motherfucker said. This is what we gonna do. We gonna keep this motherfucker clean, right? We gonna.
Hold on, first of all, you wouldn't even come out your mind. First of all, this is what the fuck we gonna do.
No, cause I don't know you.
Yeah,
on everything, I'm gonna keep it real.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, yo, bro. I'm gonna be like, this is my name, Mo.
Okay.
This is motherfucking shit. So
first of all, I mean,
this
like,
this my motherfucker. This your shit. Then this how we do. This will go on. Cause you gonna be asking me questions. What time's child? What time about down?
Nigga that been in the system know that shit.
No, because in you different blocks, you go to child different times.
Yeah.
You in different blocks. You go. Child, they call child.
Nigga, that shit
no, in the morning they call child at like 5:30. At some blocks they call it 6 o'clock. At some, you know what I'm saying?
You
depending on the work.
They ain't calling shit.
Work units always go to child first.
Listen, they ain't calling shit. They unlocking the door, nigga. It's on you to get your ass up and go to.
But I'm just saying, you don't want to know. You gonna.
I don't know where y'all been. Nigga ain't holding you.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, coming into the motherfucker.
State, not feds.
Yeah, you coming in the cell.
Nigga ain't holding your hand.
You come in the motherfucking cell, you gonna ask me questions. And I'm gonna tell you, this how the motherfucker go.
What?
I'm gonna tell you. Like, yo, like, listen, when you sit down, motherfucker put toilet paper on the seat. When you spit in the toilet paper.
Man, that's booty juice, man. Nigga ain't
Don't
paying
spit,
me
don't
like
spit in
that,
the
man. Nigga shouldn't have
motherfucking
to-
sink.
Man,
Don't
nigga ain't
spit in the
finna-
motherfucking sink. I'm gonna
Nigga
tell
ain't
your
finna-
ass
ain't
that.
gotta go
I'm gonna
through
tell
that
you
with
that.
no
I'm
nigga,
gonna tell
man.
you that.
If a nigga gotta
Listen,
tell a nigga-
listen, if you got a problem with it, your shit already packed. Go to the desk, check
You
your
know what
ass
I
out.
said?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you think I'm
Nah,
finna-
Tell
you
him
might
to sit down and piss part.
And that when you like listen, Joe. When you got to fart, you gonna sit down on the toilet. When you gotta piss,
hell no.
you gonna
Man,
sit
you
down
can't
on the
be in the
toilet.
shit.
And when
I'ma
you
let that shit
shit,
go.
you gonna flesh.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that shit go. I can't be in the cell with nigga like you.
You understand?
Hell no.
We got a problem. Listen, the doors are closed. They doing count now. We got a problem. You can deal with it. You
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
do
like,
that,
brother, I
you
feel
can
you and I respect you, dog.
You're right. We might not be
Respect,
able to be
dog.
sellers.
I'm gonna try my best to work up out of here quick, soon as
Exactly. I'm gonna be like, yeah,
Straight
but
up.
that, I'm gonna be
I'ma
cool with
respect
that.
what you
I'm
saying.
gonna be
I'ma
cool.
be like,
I'm gonna be
cool.
cool with
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be
I'm
cool with
working
that.
my body.
But he might be one of the guys. So I might be like, you know, you already know what the program is. He might not do what I need him to do. And we're gonna get into that. I'm trying to make sure we don't get into no altercations because I don't like that shit.
Okay,
all
let's
I'm
talk
trying to do is I'm checking them at the door.
Let's talk about when you touch $10 million. When you touch $10 million, what's the first investment you're gonna use it
If I get $10 million,
for? $10 million. We all had $10 million apiece right now. What would be the first thing that you spend it on? What would be the first dollar you spend that on?
I'll probably jag off a million.
How much would you give
before
back?
I wake up?
How much would you try to how much you would try to recycle through a community?
I wouldn't even be thinking, to be honest with you on everything. I'm not the type of person I will do that. But right off the bat, when I get the money, I'm jagging it off.
Why?
I'm gonna buy me a car. I'm gonna buy me a house. I'm gonna buy me all the shit. Like I got cars.
You don't seem to be that nigga that's brainwashed like that.
No. I'm just saying I'm just gonna jag. But then I'm gonna get back to myself and I'm gonna go into the community and do what I'm doing now. You understand me? Because at first, because it's like anything you ain't got. Like if you ain't never had cookies. Look, if you ain't had cookies in 10 years, and I put cookies in your face, you gonna eat them. And you gonna probably eat more than you should. And then you gonna wake up and be like, you know what I'm saying? If I give you cigarettes, you ain't smoke cigarettes, you just got the joint, you gonna try to smoke the whole motherfucking pack up and realize, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just being honest with you. I ain't time motherfucker to jag off money. I done jagged off way too much money.
You gonna jag off a little bit.
I'm gonna jag off and wake up, be like, oh, what the?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa! I gotta invest. I gotta make sure this money keep on coming. I'm gonna invest, make some investments, do some annuities, do some motherfucking investments. Yeah, invest in the community, whatever that might be. Might be housing, cause I like housing. You know, I was in housing, but maybe get some cars. Motherfuckers need cars when they get out the joint. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody a good car. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to be on the city bus. I talked to our man, Jafar, and he on the bus. And I was like, when I was talking to him on the phone, I was like, Joe, I was just there. I understand where you are. He's making it, man. He's trying to stay out. He did 30 years. He's trying not to go back. You know what I'm saying? So when you're on the bus, he's working that second shift. That's the reason he ain't really been trying to plug up with us because he can't. Because he on that halfway house restrictions. So he got to stay within the restrictions.
Yeah, we got to catch him on the go or either catch him
on a visit. He ain't trying to use his business to talk to us. He's trying to use his business to talk to his bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to use his business to talk to
Why
his
you
girl.
use that term, bitch?
Because
now you feel like I feel.
I use
Now you feel like I feel.
I use the term bitch.
We all use the term.
I use the term bitch.
I do it out of
because
anger.
I use it like you use it, in a sense.
How I use it?
I use it like you use it.
How?
Let me explain myself.
Please.
Because I feel like certain women aren't bitches. Like my mom, I never call my mom a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I never call my mom.
I do. Her dudes call it mama.
I never call my, but that's a each his own, right?
So why you don't show every other woman?
Because they ain't my
respect you show
motherfucking
your
mama. They somebody else's mama. Don't call your mama a bitch. I'm not, but like I said, if I'm in a relationship with a broad and she do some things or whatever, she might be the bitch or she gonna be a bitch. But I don't.
I mean, I understand how some women can be.
Can it be just a figure of speech like we say, "What's up, dog?" Or my nigga?
It's not
that.
But you're really not a dog.
But I understand
really not
how,
a nigga.
And it's really not.
You're really not a dog. And you're really not a nigga, right?
Yeah, I don't.
But we
let
just
me
use that-
clarify myself one time.
Okay.
For y'all,
No.
like if I'm dealing with a broad face to face, I rarely call a broad a bitch to her face, just because when I'm dealing with I'm talking to her, I don't really deal with bitches, right? So I'm not gonna deal with no bitch, right? But if I'm just talking
Hey,
figuratively,
get my motherfucking glasses.
if
man.
I'm figuratively talking,
bullshit,
if
man.
I'm figuratively
Hold on,
talking about a female, I might call her a bitch. But when I come to a level if I'm dealing with a broad, if I feel like she a bitch, I'm not talking to her no more because I don't deal with bitches. There's no reason for me. Why am I dealing with a bitch? I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting at. So figuratively, when we talk in conversation, I might be calling them out their names, but I don't feel like that. If you in a circle and I'm dealing with you, you ain't gonna be no bitch because I don't bring them into my circles. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
We're not talking about all that, bro. We just saying why you say it.
I say it.
I understand how some women
fuck.
act like bitches and shit like that. I get it. I totally get that part. However, I don't like to refer to women as bitches because
Clean that
I
shit
know
up,
how it
dude.
makes
Clean
me
that shit up,
feel.
nigga. Dress it
I
up
don't
with a
wanna-
ponytail.
I don't want to
and some
refer
pink
to my
ribbons,
mama
nigga.
as a
I wouldn't
bitch.
give a fuck.
But she ain't your mama.
You still
she
call
ain't
her
your
a
sister. She ain't your auntie.
He can dress that
But
shit with a
she's
ponytail,
somebody's
pink
mama.
ribbons, all
But
you want.
that
She's somebody's
so let that motherfucker who
She's
is
somebody's mama.
deal
She's
with it
somebody's
like
sister.
that. Because if they feel like they feel like that. But I'm telling you, I just told you, I'm not gonna.
Out of anger, I will do it.
I'm not gonna be like if I'm dealing
but
with. Listen, if it get to a
I
point
try
where
not
I gotta
to do
call a female a bitch and I'm not talking to her no more, there ain't no reason for me to talk to her.
Bitch,
Because
what?
she out of her motherfucking. I ain't gonna.
I can be sitting there laughing with a bitch, talking to a bitch, and be like, bitch, you not, bitch, you.
But some people,
you know what I'm saying?
like when I was dealing with Warren, you remember Warren?
I be putting that dick
No,
on
no,
a bitch and calling a bitch out here.
no,
you get it pussy to anybody else.
Yeah, but back in the days when we was coming up
What
in
you
the
talking
90s,
about?
you call a bitch,
What you
you call a
talking
female a bitch, she gonna beat your ass.
What area you from?
I don't give a fuck who she is. She ain't like that. Even in the set, she didn't want to be called no bitch. Man, it was a hot set.
hold on.
Nowadays, you deal with these bras, they want to be called a bitch. I don't feel like that. Like I don't feel like calling a motherfucker nigga. I might say the word nigga here and
Exactly.
there, but I'm not gonna call a motherfucker like,
Exactly.
hey, what's up, nigga?
What's up, my nigga?
I feel like
What's
that.
up, my
When
nigga?
I was in Florida, when they
It's a
first
figure
started
speech.
that, I was in Florida when they first started that shit.
What?
My nigga.
You was in Florida when they first started calling
When they
you
called my nigga, I was in Florida when they called. When we went down to college.
You mean pussy ass nigga?
No, not pussy
No,
ass
when they
nigga.
say
My
my
nigga. When it was my
You know
nigga.
how they say my nigga.
That Florida was like when I was in Miami. When I went to college.
what's up, my nigga?
That back in the early '90s. I'm talking about early '91. They was reforming. We came down.
Yeah.
We came down from the
Yeah.
north.
Yeah.
And we came down to Florida, and that's the terminology they use. Hold on, brother. I'm not your nigga. That's what we. So I came up in that area.
Basically, you was there when it was emerged.
It was a popular phraseology.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
popular phraseology.
Yeah.
It was what people said. Everybody said it in the I'm talking about
I was
95
living there
South,
then. I
down
was living there
south.
then.
That's what they when you walked up to anybody, be like, what's up, my nigga? And that before it became a song or anything like that. So
Yeah.
so I didn't feel comfortable then. And like I say, when the term, I mean females nowadays, they say it. They call themselves it. It's not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, saying what the word
It's like
nigga.
you said, what's up, my nigga?
It's like, yeah, it's just like that now.
That's
It's not
my
even,
nigga.
yeah. And they don't know, and like all females ain't bitches. You know that.
So does that mean you like that? Does that mean really like somebody's calling you a nigga?
They utilizing the term, and I don't feel like they should utilize the term.
It's
You
a
know,
term of endearment
So
when they say it like that.
when you, me, and myself, and my friend, and we throw the word bitch out there, is you really calling them a bitch?
No, it's just no.
When I walk up to you and I say what's up,
So
my
let's
nigga.
not- so
when
don't-
I walk up to you and I say what's up, my nigga, that's a term of
Let me ask you,
endearment.
have
That's-
any one of you make sure?
but y'all
I got one
settled
question.
that.
No. I got one question. Have any one of y'all ever called a woman, lady, or female a bitch while you was having sex with her, making love?
No.
Did she love it?
No.
She didn't like it? Or you wasn't dropping that dick on that shit?
No, it was
You know what I'm saying?
I was drunk and said it.
You supposed to be like, bitch,
Woke up
you
the
better
next
never
day,
get
like,
nobody
you
that
better
pussy,
never
little bitch
call
out
me.
here. Listen,
Bitch.
You heard
she
what he
was
said?
cool.
You heard
She
what
was
he
cool.
said?
What he said?
She was cool with it during
During the moment.
During the moment. The moment was good.
She brought that shit
But
up later
then
on.
the next day, she was like, hey, you better
You know
never
what?
call me a
You know what you
bitch.
supposed to do then?
You better
You know what
never.
you supposed to do then? Put your motherfucking dick out, drop it in the mouth, and say, suck this dick, bitch.
I couldn't do that. It's my wife.
Huh?
What's
Why?
up?
Why
Shout
would
out.
you do
Shit
that?
like that freaky shit?
Why would you do that?
What no?
Why would you do that?
Man, if you can't do that,
If she don't like it, she don't like
it. If you can't be 1 in 100 Dalmatians with your wife, brother, somebody else will. If she can't be 1 in 101 Dalmatians with you,
Why would she want you to be 101 Dalmatians with her with a term
my
of
wife from the old school.
demeaning her?
You gotta, I respect that. You know,
You
what I'm saying?
demeaning
She's
her.
not like these young bras. Like these young bras, they would have been.
she your everything. What
Nah,
you think
she-
Barry
she-
was talking about?
No,
Was he
listen.
demeaning her by
No,
calling
What
her
does
a
Barry
bitch?
White
My
talk
wife-
about when
my
he
wife-
say, you my everything?
My wife.
What
my
the
wife-
fuck everything
my,
mean?
My wife come up in the old school. It's like right now, if you go get a bra who's 60, 70 years
What?
old,
And I'd rather have one 60-something years old.
you call her a
Fuck
bitch.
outta here.
You call her a bitch. She gonna take.
You know what I'm gonna call her a bitch. You know what she gonna say?
She gonna take offense.
I'm your bitch, daddy.
You're demeaning her.
I'm not demeaning shit.
Cause she gonna, cause
you
she
can't demean a motherfucker that got it in their mind and who they the strong will, they have a motherfucking purpose of life. Anyway, no matter what you say, I say, or any motherfucker in the world say, because some people can't be misled from what people say. No. Don't stop me when I'm right. Don't stop me when I'm right. Don't stop me when I'm right. Can't what you say, he say, or any bitch in this world affect me. I don't give a fuck.
You driving down the one way.
You driving down the one way. You got a low self-esteem, weak-minded bitch. She easily control, and what a nigga say will dictate her motherfucking thoughts and action. Bitch, more power to you.
I got one thing to tell you.
Real shit.
No.
So you type of nigga easy influence?
No, that's not giving a fuck.
Okay.
It's not giving a fuck.
So you give a fuck about what I say?
Nobody don't give
a fuck how I feel?
It's not giving a fuck, man.
I got one thing to tell you.
Come on, man.
No,
I got one thing to tell you.
I got one thing to tell you. Trying to keep you going down that one way.
Uncle Fire, I got one thing to tell you.
Hold, bro. This is
You are very selfish and self-centered. That's all I got to tell you.
This is I got something to say.
Motherfucker.
With my man.
Don't you fucking never.
With my man.
Don't stop.
Ron, be in the middle.
You son of a bitch.
Ron, be in the middle.
Son of a bitch.
And
Ron, be in the middle.
Trying to get something settled right now. Trying to figure this out.
That's very selfish.
Did you hear what they said?
He just said it to you.
Why you cut him off,
that jacket on you?
Please.
He put the jacket on you.
Explain it to me,
He
bro.
put the jacket on you.
We gonna let him have his. We gonna let him have the whole. Get the nigga the wig so he can talk, Mo. You ain't get the wig.
How do you say? How do you say? How do you say it, Mo? It is high. E-I-E.
What it is. Yeah. Put the wig on, nigga. Now you got the flow, nigga. Now you got the flow.
You got the flow. You got the flow. Ron B on the flow.
Ron Bizzle in the mizzle. Gonna tell you.
Looking like a
Nigga,
young
you
Rick
wrong.
James.
You're wrong.
Looking like
Nigga, you're wrong. You're wrong, nigga. 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 I'm just here to tell you. You're wrong, nigga. You are very selfish and self-centered.
Now explain to me, compadre.
Well, let me tell you something, son. Let me sit you on my lap and tell you about
Talk to me, compadre.
I need to tell you.
I got to go because people waiting on me. Now make this shit quick now.
Ain't nobody waiting on you. Not you
my
call
brother
them
waiting on me.
bitches.
My brother waiting on me.
Not you call them
My
bitches
family,
and hoes and all
waiting
that
on
shit.
me. My family waiting on me.
No, you call them bitches and hoes and all that shit. Who's waiting on you?
By 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Who's waiting on you? Who's waiting on you?
Okay,
Your selfish and self-centered
I'm going to
ass.
play a video game. I'm going to play a video game instead of going to be with a woman. How about that?
Listen.
How about that?
Listen.
Get high.
It's very selfish.
already there.
It's very selfish and self-centered to refer to a woman as a bitch or a hoe.
Is that the final?
In a pleasurable form
listen,
or just general?
Listen.
You mean it?
Listen.
In a pleasurable form or just generally? What is it?
I'm listening.
Listen. When what you do to me, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Life is 1% of what you do to me. 99% of how I react to it.
Okay. All right, let me slap the shit out you.
So it says, go ahead, get your slap on.
Shit out you.
If I go get my gun and shoot the shit out your ass, it's on you.
Tell me how you react to that, motherfucker.
If I go get my gun and shoot the shit out your ass, it's on you. You slap me if you want to. I mean, I ain't responsible for what you do. But what I'm saying is this. Man. Listen, man. You can't let people get you out of your character. You see what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock the other day?
Man, listen, man, that's some old hoe shit.
That's some whole ass shit Will Smith did.
No, but that's some whole ass shit.
That's some whole ass shit Will Smith did.
That's house nigga shit, man.
On some real stuff, bro.
That's some whole ass shit. That's directly on topic what we talking about right now.
Let me say
No, it ain't, man.
This something that just happened recently, and I just heard about it last night. The dude that took me to the hospital and saved my life when I got shot. His own son just took his life. For what purpose and reasons, I don't know. So apparently he done it in front of his girlfriend.
On some serious shit, let me tell y'all this. I was in the in juvenile facility down there.
So love is nothing to play with, man.
Let me tell you the real story right now. This is a true story.
You feel me? Love is nothing to play with. If somebody say they love you and you seeing the changes in that person, man, that person doing things, and you know this person wouldn't normally do, bro, regardless of how he is or how he disappears, he or she, don't toy with love. All day. Don't toy with love.
This is why you don't shit on people, man. This is why you don't shit on people. This is why you treat people how you want to be treated.
Exactly.
I was in the juvenile facility down in Florida when I was 12 years old. I got into a fight with this guy named Danny. We fought. He took off on me first. He won the fight. I lost that fight. But the next day,
how many have we lost?
I lost a many fights. I lost a many fights. I won a many fights and I lost a many fights.
Learn how to get your ass.
You know, you win something, you lose something. But the next day, or a couple days later, we went to Blue Springs to go swimming.
Right.
And I can't swim.
Okay.
I'm out in the water.
You can't swim?
No, I can't swim.
You
Listen, I can't swim. I still can't swim right now. I still can't swim. I don't know how to doggy paddle or none of that shit.
We'll get us some jet ski.
Hold on. Let me make my point real quick.
Don't make your point, bro.
So I'm out there in the water, and I'm walking out in the water. The water gets to right about here. I walk out a little bit more. The water gets to about here.
That's too far.
I said I got to go back.
Yeah.
But now people is jumping and splashing in the water and pulling me out there.
Yeah.
Pulling me out. Now the water is over my head. And I'm trying to get back and I can't get back. I'm trying to walk back. I'm on the bottom of the water trying to walk back.
I know what you're going through.
And I can't get back. So I jump out the water. Help! 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 Guess who came and fucking saved my life?
Who?
The motherfucker I got into the fight with a couple days before, Danny. He came and saved he brought me back to shore. And saved my motherfucking life. That's why you can't shit on people. That's why this is why I tell you don't shit on people, don't call women bitches, don't call them hoes. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
If you call me a bitch.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
That's the
Let me say it right here. Let me say it. If you call me a bitch, right?
That man didn't have to save my life.
Listen, if you call me a bitch, right?
We just got into a fight.
Listen, if you call me a bitch, right?
It don't matter.
If you call me a bitch,
it don't matter.
Did the nigga just have a flow?
Yeah, go on. You can put the
Put the wig on. Put the wig on. I actually had a flow.
Put Sawbuck on.
Put Sawbuck on.
That's totally. Now you kind of like went on some real life, if I must say, sentimentally, emotionally, heartstring pulling type of bullshit.
To the extreme.
Like somebody want to feel sorry for you, but at the same time you want to see the true value in the enemy. With that being said, my man, we talking on a phrase of a terminology of words that is being just thrown out there to display someone's characteristic. Right? Well, hey man, you can say a lot of things, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. The only way it matters, the person that is receiving it is with their self-esteem and their own self-value, and believe in themselves. Man, listen, my first wife told me this. I can be told how good I look by 1,000 motherfuckers, but if I don't hear from you, it don't mean shit. Okay, so yeah, if you want to know the impact and the value on a word, I do know that. Yes, when I say bitch, hoe, and all this shit, it's not to bring a woman down.
If that's who you are,
it's not to bring a woman down.
At the end of the day, don't let nobody stop you from being you.
Can I finish this?
What I'm saying
is this. I'm not saying it's bringing them down. And guess what? I met more dudes got more bitch in them and more hoes than these niggas than these fucking hoes do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to save a bitch, but at the same time, throw our life out like you this motherfucking almighty Captain America. But you're not. You just like me. But you just dress that shit up with sprinkles on top of a pile of shit.
You see what I do? You see what I do? I don't call them bitches and hoes and shit like that.
Not like
I
this.
turn my back on.
Not like this.
I turn their back.
Not like this. Man, you done told me that hoe ain't nothing but a bitch. What did I do? The one. I let that nigga hit with pussy.
What did I do to the last?
I let that nigga hit with pussy.
What did I do to the
You
last?
went downstairs and stopped.
I turned my back on her.
Huh?
I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't want to answer the phone for you.
I heard you. Come on, man.
I turned my back on her.
I gotta go. My brother waiting on me.
Turn your back on her.
Man,
if they ain't for you, turn your back on her.
Let me say it right.
We about to break
$1 million nigga.
I got something to say. You got something to say. We all got something to say.
My bitch,
shout out to the convicted fellas doing
bitch in Florida know who I am. How about that?
Shout out to the convicted fellas doing better than people who
love
know
me to
fellas.
death.
You in a grill pit.
That's right. My bitch in Florida know who I am. Listen, my bitch in Florida. My biatch.
If you feel like you got a bitch, that's on you.
You were just telling me about her.
I told you about it.
That's who you was just telling me about.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know I be high as fuck and drunk as a motherfucker. Okay, so you know I be high as fuck and drunk as a motherfucker, fuck 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 drunk as a motherfucker.
You're in the grill pit, nigga.